In this video, I'm not here to fuel FUD. Instead, my goal is to present the unvarnished facts. I'll guide you through the top signals I'm tracking right now. Not because I've secretly turned bearish. I've already stated on the record I am bullish. It's because clever investors always prepare for potential downturns. Hope for the best, but plan for the worst. Honestly, I hesitated over even creating this video. And I'm aware it's going to attract some backlash. Yeah, discussing a possible market peak while everyone else is chanting moon, moon, moon. In crypto, that's practically heresy. Still, I owe it to you all. I'm not here to be just another to the moon echo chamber crypto bro. If you've come to this channel, then you deserve impartial, actionable insight. Yes, there's a wealth of bullish developments at the moment. The record M2 money supply, the launch of a strategic Bitcoin reserve, evidence of the Ethereum Bitcoin bottom. However, smart players do not ignore the downside risks. You must stay alert, track the warning signals, and be ready to act if sentiment shifts. 4 years ago, when the previous bear market hit, I personally was blind to these signals. I didn't even know they existed. Nowadays, I am vigilant about them, and I want you to be too. Alright, we'll circle back to the Trump versus Elon showdown in just a moment. First, let's zero in on Donald Trump as the current president of the US. His current crypto crusade could be the loudest top signal yet. At the moment, he's running a full-scale crypto campaign, launching strategic Bitcoin reserve, setting up US digital asset stockpiles, and vowing to make America the crypto capital of the world. His family is deeply involved too. The Melania Coin, World Liberty Financial, and Eric Trump co-founding a Bitcoin mining firm. That all sounds bullish, right? Mainstream acceptance, official endorsement. But wait, history tells us that when A-list celebrities and now major political leaders go all in on crypto hype, it often marks the late stages, not the outset. We've seen this before. 2017, Paris Hilton, Floyd Mayweather, and Jamie Foxx all hyping ICOs that mostly tanked. 2021, Kim Kardashian pushing Ethereum Max, Matt Damon preaching fortune favors the brave, Mike Tyson, Tom Brady, need I go on? Also in 2021, the president of El Salvador, Nayib Bukele, declared Bitcoin legal tender in his country. Huge headline. But it came a bit late in the bull run. Soon after, the rally ended. Now this year, Eric Trump essentially pegged the local Ethereum top earlier. He told everyone early February, around $2,900, that it was prime time to grab Ethereum. It then plunged by nearly 40% over the following 2 months. Coincidence? Maybe. Also, Trump launched his meme coin on January 17th, 2025. And what unfolded immediately afterward? Ethereum collapsed. Coincidence again? I think not. When a shrewd strategist such as Trump goes all in on the crypto narrative, you have to ask yourself, is he leading the charge or merely milking the hype? Finally, the main event that took us by storm. A showdown between two giants. Trump versus Musk. Who could have seen this coming? Only days ago, they appeared as the ultimate crypto power duo, united by a raging bull market and meme mastery. But now, that partnership imploded. Here's the sequence of events. Musk attacked Trump's spending bill, labeling it a disgusting abomination. He faulted it for driving the deficit sky high. Trump fired back, ridiculing Elon's fiscal worries and accusing him of sulking over lost EV subsidies and NASA appointments. Elon then unleashed a shock post, claiming Trump is in the Epstein files. Immediately after, Bitcoin plunged 3%. This is more than mere theatrics. It's a confidence crusher. Elon is visibly stepping back from the crypto space. He's grown quieter, less involved, and is now clashing with its most prominent political advocate. That risks turning Bitcoin into a partisan tug-of-war and depriving meme coins of their most influential champion, Musk. This represents a deep shift in market psychology. When the top sentiment drivers clash, the narrative unravels and conviction collapses. And that frequently marks a market top. It isn't always a dramatic crash. Often, it's disbelief that gives way to disorder. This is disorder, and markets despise disorder. All right, take a deep breath and let me reiterate. I remain fundamentally bullish on crypto over the long haul. This video is not me turning into a bear. Think of it as a cautionary note. Smart money always keeps an eye on the downside risk. Smart money always has an exit plan, even if they don't believe they'll ever need it. It is wiser to brace for a storm and watch it pass than to be caught in a hurricane without an umbrella even, or however the saying goes. You get the idea. If you scroll down to the comments after this video's been live for a while, you will probably read things like, OMG, stop fudding. In crypto circles, you're either branded a head in the clouds bull or a sinister FUD monger. But the real mischief, guys, lies in mechanically echoing bullish sound bites in every clip without ever calling out the risks. That's not how smart money plays the game. The next top signal I watch closely is Michael Saylor, Bitcoin's de facto ambassador. His company, Strategy, has just brought forward another issuance of Bitcoin-backed convertible notes. This amounts to billions in fresh capital. They carry zero interest and don't mature until 2029. This isn't merely stockpiling Bitcoin anymore. It's a leverage on top of an already leveraged Bitcoin position. He's tapping borrowed funds to buy additional Bitcoin. And with leverage comes the threat of liquidation if the price dips far enough. Were Michael Saylor to be liquidated, billions of dollars worth of Bitcoin would be dumped onto the market. That scenario would not benefit anyone. And again, the Trump-Elon spat, it could be the kind of catalyst that pushes prices to a level that leaves Saylor's investors uneasy. Hyper-leveraged, complex financial instruments typically surface toward the end of a cycle though. Take two examples that come to mind. The Luna UST pair with its extreme yield loop mechanics and the GBTC premium arbitrage schemes in 2021. Both setups peaked 1 to 2 months before major market downturns. When the mantra shifts from Gluck has Berry, Berry go up to Berry must go up or whole tribe wrecked, you've entered dangerous waters. Ponzi-style financial engineering invariably intensifies at the finale. It signals a frantic scramble for fresh capital just to keep the game alive. Some will say, Saylor's a billionaire, you're just a YouTuber, what do you know? But don't be foolish, guys. After all, billionaire-backed firms have collapsed before. Bear Stearns, Lehman Brothers, FTX. True, that involved fraud, but extreme leverage was involved too. It happens, even at the top. All right, shifting focus to our next indicator, Pump.Fun. It's the unrivaled meme coin casino of this cycle. It's launched millions of different tokens. Trading volumes have ballooned into billions. And now, Pump.Fun is rolling out its own native token. Everyone knows fortunes here are made and more often lost in a matter of minutes. A recent tweet from Miles revealed that out of more than 300,000 users last month, only 5 wallets walked away with over $50,000. Now, the casino itself mints its own branded chips, its token, and markets them to you. Consider this. Who truly benefits? This represents a net outflow of liquidity from the ecosystem, not a genuine opportunity for retail investors. It's the same platform that delivered meme pumps like Bonk, Doge, Pepe, and Whiff. And when they package and sell their own equity, it's usually so insiders can cash out. You're not acquiring growth potential, you're becoming someone else's exit liquidity. Here, we arrive at what truthfully worries me the most right now. The charts. Bitcoin appears to have formed what could be a textbook double top. If that rings a bell, there's a reason. It mirrors the top pattern we saw in 2021. In each instance, parabolic upswings, steep pullbacks, a subsequent rebound, and then an inability to sustain new highs. I've said this before, if we cannot hold above 110k, I start getting uneasy. And right now, I am uneasy. Because while history, as they say, does not repeat, it often rhymes. Even before the Trump-Elon fallout, the chart was already forming a double top. Now, the total 3 is sliding to fresh lows. That's the total crypto market, excluding BTC and Ethereum. That means altcoins still cannot catch a break. Now factor in the following: the Trump-Elon clash, the split in public sentiment, an upended narrative, and a frail altcoin market. All of this could cement the looming double top in Bitcoin and drag the market down in its wake. It's far from certain. Nothing ever is in crypto. But the charts don't lie. Double tops plus altcoin frailty equals a powerful warning signal. Maybe, just maybe, it's merely a summer cooldown, not the start of a bear market. Markets often ease up during the summer. So we could form a double top now and then rebound once the summer wraps up. Is the peak already behind us? I'm not declaring it. I'm no psychic. But when several classic top indicators light up at once, burying your head in the sand will not change what's unfolding. Here's what I'm doing myself. 1. I'm still holding my core allocations. 2nd, I'm rotating into stronger assets rather than chasing pumps. 3rd, I keep roughly 1/3, 35% of my portfolio in cash. Finger on the button if we break to new highs. And 4th, I take partial profits on positions that become overextended a bit. And if a trade does pull off a few X's, even though that's rare right now, I scale back some. Should Bitcoin breach its resistance and ignite a fresh parabolic surge? Excellent. I'm prepared to ride that momentum. If it instead falters here and that double top holds, I'm secured. I'll be among the first to jump back in when the genuine buying window arrives. This has nothing to do with fear, as you might suggest. It's all about risk management. I've learned it the hard way, guys. So I would encourage you to be ready for every scenario indeed. Shield your capital. That's how smart investors don't just endure, they flourish through each cycle. All right, guys, that was my take on the current state of affairs in crypto. Tell me what you think about it, and am I ridiculously wrong according to you? I'm Stan, and I thank you for joining me here on airdrops.com. Drop me a like if you found this valuable, and subscribe to the channel for some more alternative takes on the mainstream crypto narratives. Until next time, guys, see ya.